that one. Maybe 3? Let's go 3. There you go. There's the magic.
I was hoping you'd cut by now.
What's up, filmmakers? It's Justin Romine here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I am giving you a behind-the-scenes look at my attempt at recreating Brad Pitt's emotional message to dad scene in Ad Astra. I tweaked the dialogue a bit because it is really hard to match the dialogue and the cutting between the different shots perfectly, but I think you'll like it. So let's take a look. All right, so we need to figure out the scene. What it looks like, it's definitely harsh light, like you're looking at his face. I think I'm gonna use the Nanlite 300B for that. Probably not at full blast by any means, probably like 15%, maybe 20. This looks like more of a warmer, maybe like 4,000 Kelvin. We have red all like back there. So I'm gonna use Nanlite, the Pavotube, for all of this red that's hitting back here. And we don't have whatever this is for their set design. We don't have that kind of budget here at Red Creative Films. So I'm gonna use a black curtain. I'm just gonna hang it up back here, draw it across. I'm gonna ripple it a little bit to create that texture that you're seeing. And yeah, so let me set up the curtain. Let's get it going. Say hello to my little friend. This is gonna be so massive. I'm gonna think of it. No, I want to have a little bit wider just in case. Oh. It's getting hot in here. What's that, Justin? I might need your help. Step over here. All right. Definitely can't see this like edge. It's not gonna cut everything, but it'll cut a lot. Okay, water. We're gonna shoot this on the red Komodo. And to maximize the color information for color grading, to match the film, I am going to shoot this in Red Raw in LQ. I gotta say, most of the time with the Red Komodo, for quick turnaround projects, I use ProRes, but when I really need to, I use R3D. They have 3 different settings: LQ, MQ, and HQ. This will be the key light. Yep. Just to have even more control. Then we can start turning this off. Yeah, that's extremely bright, actually. I guess. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. One of the things I love about the Pavotube 15-2X that they did with this model is you have the 1/4 inch, which is pretty common, screw right on the bottom, so it gives it an easy access to be able to screw it onto a tripod stand. The goal for this light is to light the backdrop, not to light me at all. Let's bring that brightness up as much as we can. We're gonna do one more Pavotube. A little more, let's back away. Let's move this even further away. We're setting up a little bounce right now to help fill in some shadow on the shadow side of my face. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Dad, I'd like to see you again. I recall how we used to go swimming and you forgot to put sunscreen on me and I got really burned. That's probably why I have all these freckles. So overall, I think this first shot turned out great. There was 2 shots in this take and we ran out of time to do the second shot, so we filmed that actually the very next day. What was hard about the first shot is the light coming from the ground, or what seemed from the ground, was a hard yet soft source. So I experimented with different options of trying to light that and recreate that lighting source. What ended up working the best for me was using the unbleached muslin and bouncing it into my face as my key light. And it took a couple different tries of repositioning the light and repositioning the muslin to get that accurate, but I felt like it turned out great. So on day 2, when we're recreating this second, more profile angle, I did screw up this angle a little bit because you do see more of Brad Pitt's backside eyebrow, whereas mine is a little bit more profile. But we just rotated the desk and everything and recreated it in that same situation, and used the unbleached muslin, bounced the Forza 300B into my face for my key. Definitely a little off axis so that you could get more of that backlighting on the face. And then again, we used the Pavotubes, the 2-foot, in HSI mode, tried to match the red orange as close as possible and splash that across the curtains. I did find out that the backdrop was done via VFX, and I didn't have that VFX template to be able to do that. The do-it-yourself option, always a fun challenge, but I felt like the second shot turned out great. That's probably why I have all these freckles. You instilled in me a good work ethic. Film more, take less photos, as you said. You should know that I've chosen a career path you probably wouldn't approve of. I've dedicated my life to filming commercials and weddings and not using my degree. And I thank you for that. So I hope we can reconnect. Your loving son, Justin. Well, anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the recreation of this Ad Astra scene. If you did, drop me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, and we will catch you filmmakers next time.